Hey everyone, I'm Big John and welcome back to the Diz Ability Show. Now, this week I want to talk to you guys about mobile ordering. Now, we've done mobile ordering on our past trip last December at Epcot, and we used it on Electric Umbrella, and it's very simple, but in this day and age, everyone is doing the whole mobile ordering thing these days because barely anyone wants to sit down and order stuff. But for mobile ordering, it's simple. You go to the My Disney Experience app, find the restaurant, and find a mobile ordering restaurant, and I said last week, check the menus. That's very important. And when you get to the restaurant, have someone go up to the register to get your order, while another person in your party, myself, go scout out and find a good table. And we always try to find one that's clean. And I don't know, maybe bring your own coasters. Yeah, so anyway, find because some of the restaurants are doing mobile ordering right now, and I think it's a good thing. And if it gets crowded, have someone scout out to find a table. It's what I do. I try to find a nice, quiet spot where I know I can easily enjoy a meal without feeling a little crammed. You know what I mean? Anyway, that is my tip. Let me know in the comment. And if you have any other questions on how to do Disney for people with disabilities, and I'll make sure it gets into a future episode. Now, time for this week's Top 5. So, as you've heard me talk about in the past, the citizens of Hollywood are currently laid off. So, I want to talk about my top 5 favorite Citizen sketches. Number 5, the Bet sketch, which I'm sure many of you have seen one of my videos from April 2019. This is where two citizens try to get money back from someone who took their money. And it is so funny because the third person is always one step ahead of them. And this sketch, and the video I filmed of that sketch is close to my heart because I filmed this one next to my friend Beth, who I always shout out to back when she worked for a Disney streaming team that we don't talk about. But she and I are cool. We took a selfie and it was a fun sketch to watch. Number 4, Good Morning Hollywood. Now this is usually the very first sketch they would do in the day, where originally they did the show right in front of the park entrance, which I think it was cool because it gave you your first taste of Hollywood. Now, for those of you who have seen one of my older Good Morning Hollywood videos, or one of the Good Morning Hollywood pieces of my 2.5 hour Citizen of Hollywood tribute video, right after I filmed that segment, my mom told Officer Peabody that I had autism, and he said that he had a kid with autism, and he brought me out onto the red carpet, gave me a trophy, and he named me the #1 fan of the Citizens. So that holds a very special piece to my heart. Number 3, the Hollywood Matchmaker game. Now this was probably the most, you never know what's going to happen. You never know which guest is going to sit in the hot seat while 3 guys or gals try to win their heart. Like 2 years ago, my dad was in the hot seat, and he chose Bachelorette number 3, Khloe Kennard. And the third Bachelor or Bachelorette is always going to be the weirdest. So you never know what's going to happen. Number 2, the Red Carpet Radio Cavalcade. Now, this is where they would do some cool segments like breaking news. Jack Diamond would do magic or something like that. And then, of course, also part of that show is their fashion show on the radio where, okay, for those of you who may have noticed, whenever I go to Hollywood Studios, I wear a Hawaiian shirt to get their attention. And it got their attention twice during Cavalcade. Once by Mimi Kaboom. May she rest in peace. And a second time by my other citizen gal pal, Betty Shambles. And then the third segment of that show, the Hollywood Quiz Bowl, where one citizen would go head-to-head in trivia with a little kid, and the kid would always win, and they will always win a Dream Fast Pass, which would be good for any one attraction during their vacation. So I think that's cool. And of course, my number 1 favorite citizen sketch, the Funniest Citizen of Hollywood competition. It's where they make up jokes up off the top of their heads in the form of 99, where you get an object, you walk that object into a bar, they're denied service, and the response is something punny. And that has always held a great piece in my heart, and it'll always live on. Like my good friend, who was or maybe is still, I don't know, a citizen of Hollywood, Cameron Matthews. He's not doing it right now, but he would do a daily show called the Daily Pun 99 over on Instagram, where I may have participated in a few times. Hopefully he does that again if things don't get better soon. But I will always love the citizens. They are what make Hollywood Studios, and I hope as soon as this pandemic is over, they bring them back. They have to. I mean, Disney, one of the big keystones of Disney is entertainment. And it has to be something they bring back. Anyway, and now it's time to find out what Christmas specials you guys can be on the lookout in the coming week. So, tonight on 8 p.m. Eastern on AMC, Elf, with an encore right afterwards on the same channel at 10 p.m. Eastern. Let's see, now tomorrow, what is coming up tomorrow in the Disney Christmas, in the Christmas special universe? Let's see. The Holiday Video Sketchtacular tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern on Disney Channel. That should be interesting. Let's see, what else could you be on the lookout for? Oh, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, Prep and Landing on ABC. If you may recall, this was one of my top 5 favorite Disney Christmas shows. So, if you love Prep and Landing, go see it. And it's also on Disney+. Let's see, on Monday at 5:10 p.m. Eastern is The Nightmare Before Christmas on Freeform. See, on Tuesday, the first day of December, yay! Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer at 8 p.m. Eastern on CBS. On Wednesday, for all you early risers, it's a very merry Muppet Christmas movie at 7 a.m. Eastern on Freeform. At 3:45 p.m. Eastern, Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas on Freeform. And starting at 6:25 p.m. Eastern, on Freeform, The Santa Claus, followed by The Santa Claus 2 at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. As well as, I believe, Christmas in Rockefeller Center around that time. I'm not sure. Let's see. On Thursday, Jim Carrey's A Christmas Carol on Freeform at 3:40 p.m. Eastern. Followed by Home Alone at 6 p.m. Let's see, on that Friday, Disney Fairy Tale Weddings Holiday Magic at 7 a.m. Eastern on Freeform. Saw it earlier this week on Disney Plus. Well, earlier than that, if you really want to get up early on AMC, if you want a true Rankin Bass classic, The Leprechaun's Christmas Gold at 5:15 a.m. Eastern on AMC. Next, at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, The Santa Claus on Freeform, followed by The Santa Claus 2, and then The Santa Claus 3. And over on Disney Channel will be the Disney Holiday Magic Quest at 8 p.m., featuring Disney Channel stars as they go around the Magic Kingdom to try to accomplish a great quest. Anyway, those are the Christmas specials to be on the lookout this week. Now, before I do my regular shout-outs, I just want to say, as I mentioned earlier, entertainment is one of the keystones of Disney, and all their cast members, most of their entertainers have been laid off and furloughed, but they're still, hope they have a great holiday season. At this very moment, I usually don't shout them out, but this is a very important occasion. The WDW News Today, the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, at this very moment, they are in day 2 of their 65-hour marathon to benefit the cast member pantry, a charity that was started by a cast member to help donate food to cast members. Go watch their marathon or go to the castmemberpantry.com to donate some money. To donate money to this organization to help these cast members have food on their plates this holiday season. Also, be sure to check out my friend Beth over at Beth's Disney Adventures. She does great Disney live streams every week. Make sure you check her out. Also, my friend CJ over at Disney Planning Guy. She does Diz Week's News every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, make sure you check out my good friend Julie over at Dream to Stream on YouTube. She does amazing Disney live streams. And as always, for the latest attraction news, check out my good friends over at Attractions Magazine. And until next time, may the mouse be with you.